Hi guys, and welcome to a new doll box opening, not opening, but review video. I'm going to put down the picture just after my little speech here before I actually zoom on her of the box opening because I just couldn't wait to open her. This is Pitica. She is the last of the Lil'fairy of the new series, the Lil'fairy in the D sister body, so that's a small one. And she is supposed to be their little sister. And what I think is funny is that she has the same hairstyle as the Lipu and the same mouth as the Lipu, even though she is their little sister. So that's kind of funny that she is looking so much like Lipu except for the eyes color. And I got her like pretty easily. I pre-ordered her as soon as she was there on Amiami, so I could get her very quickly. And because I got like so annoyed with Amia, I'm gonna have a review of Amia. Amia is finally home, but I got so annoyed with Amia not to be able to get her straight away that I didn't miss the opportunity for this one. Anyway guys, check out the picture of the doll box opening and then I'll come back with a zoom on her to show her to you from close up. So here is Pitica, and what I just noticed is that her eyes actually suit the background. It's kind of the same reddish color. So that's kind of the funny part for today. So little Pitica here, she comes, like I'm gonna show you what she comes with, well, because she has it in her hand yet. So this is her tool. It's made of sort of kind of pinkish. It should be feather, but it's more like pure, like teddy bear style of thing. It's really soft. And I have no doubt that this actually could clean the house if it was bigger. And then she is like a sort of wooden little piece. It's actually, it looks wooden, but it's probably plastic. And it's brown, but it has this darker shade here. And I don't know if you can see properly, but it's lighter shade and then darker shade of brown. And it's kind of like molded to be sort of very pretty, I don't know. Then she also comes with this, which is a usual cleaning tool for the Lil'fairy, and they all have it, so she also has it. And she comes with a book that you have to put together, but I haven't put it together yet, so you probably saw that on the picture, wonder what it was. It's a little book because she is actually writing a diary in the story. I don't know if they are going to come out with a Lil'fairy novel for the 3 of the new like Lil'fairy, but they might. So that would be interesting. Anyway, let's talk about the doll. So she has this sort of blonde brownish hair color, And she has this, so it's like bangs and then longer at the side. I think a lot of Asm doll have this sort of bang longer at the side and then haircut at the back. So she has braids, 2 little braids like the Lipu from the second series. So she's actually the only maid with those bangs, with those braids, but not the only Lil'fairy. And as I said, it was interesting because that's not totally Vel's style at all. Then she is wearing the maid outfit, so it has this piece. So it has little black bows and it goes around her head in white, and it has this part, and it's probably put on the opposite direction. Yeah, that looks a lot better. So, and then she has those amazing eyes. I wasn't really sure about the eyes before, but I think they made them a little bit darker than on the prototype. So they look a lot better now. So it has like this sort of eyelidish thing, like shadow at the top with a dark reddish color. Then it's pink and then it's yellow at the bottom. It's a very new eyes color, and I kind of like that style. Then she has a little rounded mouth that goes with the Lipus normally. Then she has this white apron. So the white apron actually has these black bows on the side and then some ruffle at the bottom. And you can close it here with a clip button just under this big bow at the back. And you can see it's crossed here and attached with clip buttons. So to take it off, you take out the clip button. I'm going to do that right now so that you're going to see the dress better underneath. So 1 and 2 and 3. So uncross, put them at the front and pull. Here we go. So she is wearing underneath this grey dress. So it's a grey dress with a white color and then a little bow at the front. It's decorated with some lace and little buttons, and it's short sleeves with little bows at the edge, and it has extra sleeves so that like here is like the winter style, and if you want to have a more summer style you can just remove the sleeve. You have to remove the hands to be able to remove the sleeve. So it's also grey, and it has this very nicely decorated, so it's a lace, and inside the lace they put like the ribbon twice, so it has like 2 ribbon and 2 little bows. So I think that's very nice. It's like a difference than what we had before. Oops, she lost a shoe. Anyway, so and it's closed at the back with the Velcro. And actually they seems to have changed the Velcro. It's a thinner Velcro than they used to have. So I don't know if it's like a new Velcro thing they're going to have everywhere, but it doesn't seem like it's going to attach as much in the hair because it's so thin. So I don't know. I'll have to experiment with that. And then, so at the bottom of the skirt of the dress, she has this ruffle with very tiny little lace. Then, of course, underneath, because you see the shape of the dress, it doesn't fall straight, because underneath there is the tulle that we always have, so that's very, very common. So you can see you have like 2 very short pieces of tulle, and then I think that's 3, like a lot more, like 2 or 3 pieces of tulle, and then 2 again, very longer, and it's all sewn on this white little fabric here. And of course she has the doll panties, all white, like a short, and she is wearing white socks and black shoe, and I think she has the shoe of the first Lipu. I need to verify that, but I think that's definitely not Vel's shoe, because Vel has those crazy high heels, so she's totally not like her sister. I don't know if that's going to reflect in the story, I haven't read this part yet. So you have the little shoe with a strap and the buckle on the side. They are very shiny, shiny. Like they reflect the light really, really well. So that's it for this little cutie. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think about this doll. Do you have a new favorite Lil'fairy, or do you still prefer the bigger sister? And what do you think about the little sister? Do you think they're too small? I was a bit afraid at first because I'm not really into Pico Nemo except for the D body, like Lil'fairy Pico Nemo. I think the normal Pico Nemo are too small for me. So when they came out with the smallest version of Lil'fairy, I was like wondering, oh, is it going to be too small for me? But I think they're really cute and I think they really fit in the Lil'fairy family. So I'm very happy to have them, and it's a nice change. And it's good that they have like several sizes of Lil'fairy now, like 2 sizes. Anyway, so don't forget to give me a thumb up and to subscribe. And have fun whatever you do. See you next time for something else. Bye!